Scorpio compatible with Scorpio. These are two deep twins right here. Two deep twins that understand each other, overstand each other. And of course, depending on where the moon placement is at, this is going to dictate everything on this totality. But of course, when we're talking about suns, these are the actions. That's going to be a conjunction. These two individuals are going to basically be going through full conjunctions, full power and control energies. One individual is going to not trust the other individual. One other individuals are basically going to be picking up energies of the other individual and things is that motive or alternative perspectives. And of course, you can't really hide anything from these individuals. For me, they're going to basically read you like a book. And of course, these two individuals are going to be very highly compatible when it comes to sex, desires, passions, motives, and goals and alternatives. These individuals are basically going to be real deep when it comes to the psyche, real deep when it comes to connection, real deep when it comes to intimacy and compassion and shit like that. Like, these two individuals, like, they're going to be really fixed. Their feelings and emotions. Feel me? They're going to be really behind closed doors, really secretive. And of course, these two individuals, this is what you call the real cultist, the real cultist relationship, the real connection on a deeper level, on a capacity level. Like, these two are going to value desires, value passion, value alternatives and shit, value a whole lot of things of that matter. But of course, they need to basically come out to reality, get fixated and build together. For me, it's one thing to basically have all these deep internal passions, and of course it's one thing to have all the power, but of course practicality is key. And of course, wherever you guys got Taurus at in your charts, you can blend these two together and see how you can work with each other. And we just talking about the energies. We ain't talking about you need a Taurus or some shit, but of course you need to use the Taurus energies, because it's basically the opposite on how you're going to basically build a foundation and security in your life. Feel me? And of course, all these two zodiac signs are compatible. All zodiac signs are compatible. It's just about the spirit that's in the body that's controlling that spirit for me. So it's not really about how these things play out. It's if teamwork, dream work, that things can basically get manifested into a good proportion. These two individuals, for me, they're gonna go through a lot of power and control issues, a lot of conflict at times too, behind closed doors and shit like that. They don't want the information or things at that to be basically known out there. So it's gonna be like a hidden alternative. You may not even know these two are dating and shit. For me, they may basically be like best friends, but of course behind closed doors they get real busy, real personal. And of course, these two are very good with dealing with the feelings and emotions, deal with basically catering to each other, good with dealing with healing each other, good with basically helping each other, and of course building each other up from the ground up. Also, y'all can basically build each other from the ground down, depending on what kind of relationship or kind of intimacy that y'all got going on now. If it's some dark shit, of course, things can get very transformative. Things can get real personal. Things can get really chaotic. Things can get real Michael Myers and shit for me. So you never want to put yourself into a situation basically doing to that, but you want to cater to good things. But these two can work out on a good level, too. They're very loyal.